Ladies and gentlemen, show your love for my peoples. Fran Lover and Kovon is in the building. What up, fellas?
What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's good? All right.
They're in the building.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on. Before we get there, first of all, everybody, y'all need to know who's who. So, Fran Lover, he's the one up the top. And Kovon, he wearing a Yankee hat, but in the Hustle video, he looking like Dave Hollister.
And I'm Papa Smurf right now.
Hey, man, listen, it's good to see y'all brothers, man. And I'm real excited, man, about, first of all, Fran. Come on, Fran. You see what I'm doing, right, Fran? Look.
I see what you're doing.
Come on, Fran. Now, we all getting back to the hustle. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
No doubt.
Yes,
But listen, I'm just glad to see y'all brothers, man, out doing your thing. Everybody in the building. Big Travis saying what's up. He giving fire emojis on the song. Well, wait a minute, Travis. We ain't get to the big one yet.
All right.
And I'm sorry, Fran. I be clowning a lot. But Fran, he's in ATL.
Absolutely.
But where you from, Fran?
Brooklyn.
Oh, down. Give him a bomb. Give him a bomb. He's in Brooklyn.
Right.
Now, Kovon.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Hold on.
Right.
Shoot it up. Shoot it up. Why Terry A said BK in the building? Yeah, she said I got a cousin in the ATL, but she's from Jersey. Okay, we're not giving bombs for Jersey. We're not giving bombs for Jersey. Why Terry? We're not giving bombs for Jersey. Only Brooklyn. There you go. Only Brooklyn. Brownsville. Hey, so listen, man. Let's get into this real quick, man. First thing, I've known Fran for a long time. How did you guys actually get to? Obviously, this project, to get back to the Hustle project, is not new. Of course, you saw Greater Love. Guys was doing this. How you guys wound up connecting to even work together?
I want to see if Kovon knows.
See, there he go, put me on the spot. All right, now, far as I remember, I want to say we met through DR Period.
All right, no doubt. Yeah, DR Period. Give him a palm. That's my dude. He be producing joints too.
That's my childhood friend, man. So we've been rocking for a long time, and all the producers will come through D. So I remember Fran coming through, and we just clicked right away. Good dude. Real recognized real.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So is that how you remember it, Fran?
I remember something like that.
Okay. He said something.
No. Listen, he's right, because I did meet him at DR's house.
Mm-hmm.
But we reintroduced again through my partner Wallace. He used to tell me all the time, say, "Yo, you got to hook up with Kovon." I said,
"Oh, yeah."
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how we reconnected.
Yeah. Shout out to Wallace, man. Real solid dude. Good brother.
Yeah.
Good brother.
Yes, big shout out to Wallace. Hey, first of all, there's people in the building shouting out. First of all, shout out Marley. Hey, Marley, how you doing? She's saying, hey, all sending love. But Marley, we sending love. Yes. Everybody, we sending love to you, Marley. So send energy to Marley, you know what I'm saying, so she can get back out and do the boogie woogie and all that other good stuff she's been doing. Right. Slide Calm is in the building. Damn, everybody in the building. Dancing Dreams is in the building.
All right.
You got Brooklyn coming out, Fran and Kovon. What the froggle?
All right.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, but where's the ATL people at? They ain't got love for y'all?
I don't know where they at.
You see I'm talking something, right, Fran? Where the ATL at? Yeah, they BK in the building. All right, so look, listen. Obviously, when y'all got together to do this project, what was the? I know it's kind of sound crazy how I'm going to say this because we know each other, but I want the people to understand how this thing came together. What was the original idea when y'all first linked up and said, "Well, we going to do this"? First, Kovon, actually, did he know that you was a singer?
No. Oh, well, Fran knew I was a singer, yeah.
Well, okay. So is that how you was approaching it, Fran? Like, yo, because I know Fran is a hip-hop dude, like, for real. Fran is definitely 50 Cent.
Oh.
Now, what happened was, like, all the people that's on Facebook now and all over the world, but on Facebook, I put up a, because let's get back to, not the hustle, but back to the video, Greater Love. What happened is that I was watching the Bob Marley documentary, I want to say.
Right.
I was doing something on Bob Marley, and I always loved that record, Waiting in Vain. I was like, yo,
yes,
I'm going to chop it up. and I'm gonna bang out something. So I did that, and I posted it on I did a contest, and I said whoever could write the best song, we're gonna shoot a video, because you know how I do. We're gonna shoot a video. I'm coming to New York. We're gonna do it up. So Kovon was one of the people that reached out and was like, yo, he wrote something. Another homegirl of mine wrote something. Nisha, she wrote something. A couple of people wrote something. And then at the end of the day, I was like, yo, everybody had to vote and see who was the song they liked the best.
Right.
And him and Nisha was the two top ones. And at the end of the day, Kovon was the one that everybody wanted to hear, like, yo, shoot a video to that joint. Joint's crazy.
Wow.
And wound up doing it.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. Hey, yo, Kovon, man. So when you first heard it, how long did it take you to come up with an idea or a melody for that? I mean, it's reggae. You usually can come up with a melody for a reggae joint, but how did you come to put it together vocally, lyrically and vocally?
When I first heard it, right, I said, I just listened to it. I always vibe out to his joints because it take me a second because, like you said, Fran is a hip hop dude.
Yeah.
So he don't write, he don't produce stuff where it's R&B, where the melody is laid out right there. So I was like, okay, he got the Bob Marley thing going on. I said, I'm not going to Wyclef the joint. So I said, I gotta sing. So I said, you know what? Let's throw some soul on it. And I just started humming to it. And I said, okay, we got a little Stevie feeling going on in there. So, I said, that's me all day. So I said, let's lay it like that. I just said, yo, let's throw some soul on it against the R&B. I mean, against the reggae, add a little something different to it. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Next thing you know, it was a vibe.
Yeah, no doubt. And I definitely feel the vibe. I want to ask you something real too quick before I get back to you, Fran. First of all, we got VV Blanco in the building. She joined. What's up, VV? Everybody just crawling in the building. We popping up here right now.
All right.
That's what I want to ask you, Kovon. I want to ask you this, man. I was talking to Fran when Fran first sent me the song, or actually the video. He sent me the video before he sent me the song to get back to the hustle.
Right.
Before he sent it to me, and I told Fran, tell me if I'm lying if I did not say this to you. I said, yo, Fran, man. I said, yo, man, he got that Curtis Mayfield, feeling, So my question I want to ask you: who are some of the artists that either you grew up to listening to, or that you admire musically? Because in the Get Back to the Hustle, hearing you sing the reggae song, I'm like, yo, he got a different tone in Get Back to the Hustle.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a quick story.
All right.
Now, remember Bleak Gilliam?
Yes.
Spike Lee's movie where his mom made him come home and play the trumpet. Yes. My mother had a coffin, the old stereo coffins.
Right.
And we had Stevie Wonder, Charlie Wilson, Donny Hathaway, and Curtis right there. So every day when I got on punishment, I would sit in front of that coffin because I couldn't do nothing else.
Right.
I would just play those records over and over and over and over. She didn't even know I could sing because my mother was a singer.
Right. Okay.
So I wound up just sitting there so much, bored. And next thing you know, man, start transitioning and just absorbing all those different melodies and styles. And it just became a mesh of all those different artists.
Right.
So however I hear the track is how it's going to come out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually a dope way to I guess you have to be very versatile. And plus we need that today anyway, man. We need a lot of R&B artists and even hip hop artists to be versatile in music so we can get a variety of different feels and everybody riding on the same feel or actually the same track of music and stuff like that. But I definitely heard it in and out. That's the first thing I said to Fran, is he a Curtis Mayfield dude? But you summed it up because those are all those artists you mentioned, from Stevie to Charlie to Donny Hathaway to Curtis, is like, that's the artist you want to say, that's the level. There's no other level. Sorry to anybody.
Without question.
Everybody out there saying, well, Chris Brown could sing it. Usher could sing. I'm going to tell you, listen.
It's a performance.
Listen, Kovon, listen. Fran, no. Fran, I've been in fire and fights with people. I will say it with no problem. Stop it yourself. Stevie Wonder is the level y'all want to get to as singers. The only one that I can say, I don't know if maybe this might get me in trouble, but Bobby says it. Give yourself a bomb. I may get in trouble, but I'm gonna say it. The only person that I know that almost caught the level in R&B back to back reaching almost Stevie Wonder and Ron Isley, is R. Kelly. I'm sorry. Y'all can be mad if y'all want to. Y'all can be mad.
Hey.
Yeah, y'all can be mad. I'm just saying. Hey, we pray for someone's sins to be cleansed. You understand what I'm saying? Damn, Bobby, give a ball for that one. Someone's sins to be cleansed. But don't play yourself. This is the ignition, hot and fresh out the kid. That's your soundtrack. Don't play yourself. You know when you turned your car on to pull out of the parking lot, you was pulling out.
Right.
So I'm just saying, you want to get to that level. So all your other R&B artists, well, except for, I have to give a big shout out to Maxwell. We got to give a shout out to Maxwell.
Oh, yeah.
And he's from East New York.
And he's from East New York. So big shout out to Maxwell. But listen, Fran, real quick, man.
Yes, sir.
What's in the plans now? Because y'all got 2 joints out there, but let's get back to the hustle joint.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you picking up numbers and noise with this. I'm about to call Daddy on and say, yo, Daddy, you think Fran will do a feature with us?
You know I will. You know I will. That's not even a question.
Fran is blowing up right now. Be like, yo, you think he asked his man Kovon to do like a feature with us? Because they blowing up now.
That's not even a question. Me and Kovon got a joke called Last Minute Management. That's
right. Last Minute Management. That's that man right there.
Okay. So what are we expecting, Fran? What are we expecting out of this? Because a lot of people are now paying attention.
Yeah, I'm going to send him some more joints. I already spoke to him about it. We was talking about doing an EP because every time we get together, it's the second time we got together. And it's like, yo, every time, like, he comes from a different place. So it's like, again, he came with that Stevie vibe. And then he sent me this joint. So I actually sent him some BPM slower. And then I had to wind up bringing it up to 95. He said, yo, I had to speed the joint up because I had to get in the flow of it. He liked the track, but he couldn't really write the way he wanted to. So he sped it up to like 95.
Right.
Shout out to my boy Sharif that recorded the vocals with him.
Oh, yeah, has technique. Right. With the assists.
Right. And he sent me the joint because before he recorded, he just let me hear what he's doing. I was like, go with that. That's crazy. I said, yo, we could talk about the entrepreneurs. We could talk about, small businesses, all that stuff, because that's who we are.
Right.
Said, we always hustling. So that's how the whole concept came about. But he sped up to 95. When he sent it to me, I said, yo, that's a smash. And that was it. We took it from there.
Cool. Now, because, I hate to ask. Well, I don't hate to ask. I always ask people this question. I ask everybody this question because it's time for us to start telling the truth now. Because you know when I did Math Hoffa, I was like, I'm telling on everybody. You know me, friend. I'm like, I'm telling on everybody.
I know how you do.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess this question is for the both of y'all. I guess whichever one would take it first before we go further. What do you see R&B music and hip hop being saved, and are you one of the few guys? Because it's not that many, but it's a few that believe that we're gonna make a shift now from most of the garbage that's out there today.
Well, I would say no, but I just do what feels good, and that's how we came with the whole feel good music. Feels good, like when he said in the songs, like it just feels good to you. So I'm not even trying to save anything. It's just what we feel. I know a lot of other people feel, so it's like, yo, listen, that's the pocket we need to be in because it feels good. Like we wasn't worrying about if it sound up to date, none of that stuff. It was a good vibe. So it's like, yo, and that resonated. So everybody that asked to be in the video, everybody came through. A surprise for Kovon was Ralph McDaniels being on the
record.
Yeah,
Ralph McDaniels.
Yeah.
Kovon was the DJ voice on the front, and I said, yo, how can I, just flip stuff up, and I'm always surprising them with something. That's funny because I'm the one that don't like surprises, but I'm sitting here surprising my brother.
Right.
Like, so I said, yo, Ralph, I need you to be the voice of the DJ. He heard the record, he was like, I got you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's good.
That was a good fit.
Yeah, it's always good when people come through.
Yeah. Like even yourself, I said, yo, B, this is what I need. I need you to shoot it on your phone.
Right. Exactly.
So everything was just love. So I knew that the record was special because everybody was doing it with no hands down. They wasn't like, nah, I see. Nah, even if it took them long, they just got it done. Greg Nice, Dana Dane.
What was Dana Dane cooking in, man? That looked like raw fish. What was he cooking?
Yo.
It looked like the grill was on. Like Dana Dane. But shout out to Dana Dane. Hey, Bam Cam is in the building. Bam Cam baby is saying, what's up? What's good, my brother?
What's up, Bam Cam?
Everybody.
What up?
Actor PD is in the building too. Yo, damn, yo, Fran and Kovon, y'all brought people in the building. Who's this? Lamolit is in the building too. Damn, y'all bringing.
Shout out to everybody. That's
We
appreciate
love. Love is love. Love is love. But you know what? I wanted to say, Bobby, real quick to piggyback off what Fran said.
Sure.
What we bringing to the table, man, is just something that I feel is not there and is needed. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about our age group,
right?
Going on back. You know, you got some of the younger people that's like, yo, I want to get back to where we used to dance and we sweat.
Right.
You know, or we dancing and you didn't feel like, oh man, I'm too old, or that ain't cool to be dancing. You know, showing that you having a good time.
Right,
you know
right.
What I'm saying? Like we don't even show that we even have a good time. Like you'll be like, oh, you showing yourself on the camera for 5 seconds, and then you like, nah. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Get back to the feel good. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, they missed that kind of atmosphere. I mean, we had that atmosphere when we were young, going back to the Latin Quarter days, the youth days, and we had that feel where we actually wanted to feel good at meeting up with each other, meeting girls, you know what I'm saying? And just meeting up, just having some place to hang out and just not only hear good music, because it was at the very beginning of brink up where hip hop was finding its own little home, you know, with the Heavy D's and the Salt and Peppers and the Dougie and the Slick Ricks and the EPs. And so we had a nice little thing going on. I'm not putting today's artists down. Bam Cam said good music. That's what he said.
Absolutely.
I'm not putting a new artist down. I'm just saying that you're not inspired by anything. When people keep talking about, yeah, but y'all was sampling back then. Yeah, but we were inspired by those artists. And they gave us enough to work with to create our own little something. I mean, even when you hear the song like Get Back to the Hustle, it's crazy because you know it's the Van McCoy Hustle broken down in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But then here you come, Kovon, doing the Curtis Mayfield. Crazy, like, yo. So, but Fran, he knows how we like to break things down in different pockets, so that you're getting a variety of something musically. And I think that's the problem today with a lot of artists. They're not inspired. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, real quick, like, when you know you got something, also because even yourself would call me more than once and say, "Yo, Fran, yo, Fran, yo." And I already know what that means. You even got to say that. He said, "Yo, son, the way you broke down that bridge with the guitar," I was like, "Yo, that means you got something." Like I said, because if Bobby's feeling it, he's my peer and he's a great producer as well. I'm like, "Yo, listen, we got something here. It's going slowly but surely, but people are picking up on it, and it's like, yo, it just feels good, and people want more." So.
Yeah, I did say that to Fran. That little breakdown is shine.
But you know what? I know Bobby. I know you're a real one anyway. Man, we've been in the same rooms, and you don't even remember. It's been years ago. So I already know you solid. I know sonically, you know what it is. You're gonna give it to me straight. So I accept the real all day.
Well, if we've been in the room together, I apologize for not even remembering. But I tell you this though, I bet you now you my man now, because we're gonna be
without question.
We're gonna be like, yo, Kovon, what's up with a feature, son? Can we get a feature? You know what I'm saying? Now, real quick, Actor PD said there's a whole world full of new inspiring music today. You just gotta know where to find it, because it ain't in the radio. Which I think about that.
That's true. That's true.
He or she, I think it's a guy, right?
Yeah. I think it's just Actor PD.
100% right, because there's a lot of popular ones, and there's not, like me, like you should have seen me singing "Pressure" yesterday by Ari Lennox.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I love what
I do too.
Did that. Yo,
yes.
It's a vibe. It's the same thing as like what we doing, like that feel good. Like it's just something different, and it's a simple same thing, but it just feels good. There's another one, Victoria Monet. That's dope. It's so many females and artists. That's what's my man, the London dude that sound like Marvin Gaye?
Oh, October London.
Right yeah, he's fire. Yeah, he's fire.
It's so many different people that's fire. It's crazy. So like you said, you just gotta look for it. Like I look for it. I find a lot of it on like playlists. Like sometimes stuff just come on. Like I listen to Spotify and it just come on. I'm like, yo, who's this? You know, and the algorithms start putting stuff like that, the same stuff in the same kind of playlist for you. So yeah, I'm discovering a lot of new artists that's dope like that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thanks, Actor PD. Stay in the building if you got any more questions. Blank Crow Rogers. Those Blank Rogers just joined the building saying what's up. All right, so listen. Now we're gonna play the video. Get back to the hustle in a few minutes. But first, tell me about how that song came, or did they tell us? No, they didn't tell us. They just told us what they liked. Tell us how that song actually came together. Who idea was that to do that?
Well, again, so what happened was from us doing Greater Love, Kovon reached out to me on Facebook. He got my number now. Don't get me wrong, but you can see a post. He just said,
Kovon just wanted a story. Yo, I hit him on Facebook.
Right. He hit me on Facebook and said, yo, bro, I need another joint. Like, what's up? Like, we did Greater Love a while ago. So he was like, I was like, all right, cool. I said, I got something that I think is gonna be dope, and I know you can do it because his pen game is crazy. Like I said, the way he emulates like Stevie and takes those feels from Curtis Mayfield and all the other stuff he's singing. I was like, yo. So I sent him the joint, and like I said, when he sent me the idea, and we were sitting there talking about it, and I said, yo, let's talk about entrepreneur. I told him, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. He was already talking about some of the stuff. So we was just formulating it, and when he came back with the lyrics, I was like, that's it. It's dope. Yeah. It's like, that was it. Like I told you, he sped it up, and I was like, I rocks with that.
Yeah, that's smooth too for people to think that way and writing. And one of the cool things about that, man, I do have to say, Kovon, is that and like I said, I don't, like Act the PD, AC the PD said, you just got to find it. And we're musicians, so we definitely look for a lot of new music out there. So I don't want to make it sound like I said, I'm not putting a lot of new artists down, just that we don't get enough of the artistry work that we're looking for. Right. You as a songwriter, do you expect, no, well, I don't say expect, do you feel that being a writer, you always got to have something different and something always to write about? Because that's the problem with rap music today. Some people just don't got nothing to write about. They just kind of taken from what everybody else spoke on and just rewriting it.
I come from the blaxploitation era.
Right.
So I like to, everything is a movie.
Right.
And what's funny, I just heard D-Dot talk about this in an interview, right? D-Dot Angeletti, put some respect on it. That's the homie. He was talking about the same thing that I do as far as a process in terms of writing. I have to have a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Right.
And it has to make sense.
Right.
I'm not one to just say, yo, we was in the car and then in this like bubble gum and mismatch, and it's like, yo, what? Hold on, what that got to do with that? And then that's it. And then you're gonna repeat the hook over and over and over.
Right.
Nah, I like to have some meaning to it, a punch to it, and it got to be catchy.
Yeah.
Got to have a flow to it. So, I mean, that's my whole process. And to answer that, that's how I do all the time. It got to have some type of meaning to it. I don't like to just put anything out there. I like thought-provoking. If I write about something with love, I want it to be where it'd be like, oh, man, I just went through that yesterday.
Right.
That you could really relate to.
So yeah. So obviously, can we at least be honest and say, let's give a big shout out and big ups to Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars, Silk Sonic, for inspiring things.
Yeah.
That album definitely made people go, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They turned it back up. And then they even went out and got the OG, Bootsy Collins, to give him the name and say, yo, I need you on. I just need your voice on this. So, so I'm hoping that a lot of other people not follow the sound, but follow the pattern of just finding ways to write again, bridges, even alternate changes, because that used to happen in music too back in the days. But
all the time. Yeah.
So that's definitely exciting. So listen, man, I'm excited that you guys have gotten together to work on it. But real quick, Saudia's in the building. What up, Saudia? Real quick. So is it Fran Lover and Kovon, or are y'all Silk Sonic? What's the name of the group?
I don't know. You gotta ask this guy because yo.
What's the name of the group, Fran?
Listen, let's ask the viewers what they gonna call us. Come up with something.
We need to get a name for y'all because Fran Lover and Kovon is like, okay, that's cool. But I mean, Anderson .Paak and Bruno, they separate artists, but they got together like, well, we gonna call ourselves Silk Sonic.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So
they even said that name too. They was like, huh? But
I know, right?
It came from the OG. So what you
exactly. So we got to get a name for y'all. So everybody out there that's watching, if y'all come up with a name for my two brothers, man, please come up with something because, but saying Fran and Kovon is dope too. But nah, people need to be like, yo, that y'all heard that group, so it's like. Because y'all in the building now, so we want to make sure everybody represent. All right, look, listen, man, because we want to get back to the hustle. Real quick before I let y'all go, is there anybody y'all want to send some love to and send some shout outs to so they know that respect coming from y'all supporting the music and the record?
You go ahead first, Cole.
Oh man, first and foremost, shout out to everybody who's been showing me love. There's so many people to name, but everybody who's been showing me love, from all my people on Facebook, all my family, my wife, just everybody that's been showing me love. There's so many people to name. I've been getting a lot of love throughout my life. I'm very, very appreciative of it. And I just want to say, love is love to everybody.
Hey, yo, Kovon, hold on, Fran. I'm gonna get to you. Yo, Kovon, tell the truth, man. Yo, you speeding up right now. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth. Your wife be getting mad like, yo, why they screaming for you? Why you singing? You like, yo, because I'm Kovon, mom.
Actually, you know what? It's different on my end. My wife be like, all right, cut that check. My wife bought that bag. Yeah.
So your wife was like, yeah, they gonna faint for you just long as the check is cut before they faint. All right, give a ball for Kovon's wife on that one. Go ahead, friend.
I just want to shout out everybody that's tuned in. I want to definitely give a shout out to my brother Bobby Simmons. You for looking out. Like I said, I always shout it out from the top of the mountains. I say, yo, listen, you've been supporting since day one. A lot of people don't know. He put me on Flavor videos back in the days.
Damn, remember that?
And Flavor video, right?
He would get sick or he had to do business out of town. He would put me on as the host. If y'all want to go look somewhere, find it somewhere on YouTube somewhere, it might be there. It might not be. I don't know. He would let me host this show. So big shout out to you, my brother.
Appreciate it.
I mean, we go way, way back.
Yeah, man.
I want to shout out, of course, wifey. Definitely everybody that's supporting the video and everybody that was in the video, from YZ to Daddy-O, Dana Dane, Greg Nice from Nice
Daddy-O,
Bobby Simmons, of course, my homegirl Leslie. Anybody that I call, Positive K, everybody that I call came through with no problem. And these are my legends. Like, I look up to these people, and they're just be like, yo, Fran, I got you. Fran, I got you. So it's like, yo, shout out to everybody and everybody that's tuning in, man, and everybody that loves feel good music, man. You know what I mean?
No doubt. What we're gonna get. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get back to that feel good music too, and that's what we got with this brand new single from. Damn, we need a name of this group. Right now, we just gonna call them Fran and Kovon. Well, we gotta get a name for them though. But we got we got this brand new song, and everybody out there, please show them some love and support it. My girl Juanita from Chicago, who's watching. Hey, what's up, Cocoa Butter Supreme is in the building. Juanita from Chicago, who's tuned in now too live. She lives in Chicago right now, and she said, "Yo, Bobby, that's a Chicago style song. We step to stuff like that." So I'm like, okay, let's get everybody stepping to it. But just show some love, y'all. It's a great song. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been killing it on the radio, on iHeartRadio, Fran. You know that. Yes, I've been killing like, yo, this is my man Fran Joy. Get back to the hustle. We trying to get back to that good stuff.
I know they tired of us.
No, man. We ain't burn them enough.
Because listen, we keep posting. We keep posting the merch. You see what we got here?
Yeah.
No, all three of us got it on.
Listen,
if they need hoodies and t-shirts, hey, you know what I'm saying?
It's all good. It's all good with the merch, but I want people to really, really support the song. It really is a feel-good song. You could dance to it, grown and sexy people, and even young kids who want to feel grown and sexy. Dress up. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yes. And just start, getting back to the hustle. Hey, fellas, ain't nothing wrong with swinging your girl around a little bit by the waist. Do what you got to do. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, or if the fans want to give us $1 or something, you know what I mean? They can always find a song on Bandcamp.
Right, Bandcamp.
Fran Lover.
Yeah.
For Get Back to the Hustle. I mean, you can stream it, whatever. Or buy some merch, buy a mug. We got coffee mugs. We got T-shirts. We got whatever you need.
And where they can get that from again, friend? Tell them.
Bandcamp. Bandcamp.com. And they just
under what name? What name is it under Bandcamp? Just Bandcamp
Fran Lover. It's under Fran Lover.
Under Fran Lover Bandcamp. Get a mug, y'all. So when y'all wake up in the morning, you're drinking your coffee in your drawers and your panties. You can be like, yo, you want to get back to the hustle tonight? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just show some love. Or the girls could be wearing a T-shirt, get back to the hustle with their panties on. It works either way.
Either way.
You know what I'm saying? It works either way. But anyway, fellas, I want to thank y'all for joining me this evening.
Sir, appreciate you, Bobby.